Extremely grateful for their many and continued displays of friendship. We also thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land for thousands of years. Has roll call been taken, Evelyn?
Yes, thank you, Chair, and we have quorum.
Thank you very much. Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest in the general nature thereof? Seeing none, we will move on to the business of this meeting, and it's the department report and bylaw item number 1, and I'll turn it over to Taylor Henrith.
Thank you, Chair. Through you to committee. Thank you, everyone, for having me here today. Item number 1 is a bylaw, PWC 2023-61, Algonquin Trail Granular A. And the recommendation is that the Development and Property Committee recommends to County Council that contract PWC 2023-61 as submitted by McRae Excavating Limited, Pembroke, Ontario, for the supply, delivery, and placement of Granular A on the Algonquin Trail from County Road 55, Paquette Road, to approximately 12.33 kilometers north in the towns of Petawawa and Laurentian Hills in the amount of $499,301.35 plus applicable taxes be approved, and further that a bylaw be adopted to authorize execution of the contract.
Thank you, Taylor. You've heard the recommendation. Could I have a mover and a seconder, please? Moved by Councillor from Greater Madawaska, seconded by Councillor from Arnprior. Background, please, Tyler.
Thank you, Chair. Through you to committee. There's a lengthy background provided there, but I'll attempt to summarize it. So construction of Algonquin Trail through Garrison Petawawa on the TC Energy Corridor has continued. The forestry tilling has now been completed. We have applied granular B in some of the low-lying and wet areas. Unfortunately, there's 3 bridge structures that limit us from going further than we're currently going with the granular A placement, but this will open up a significant section of trail through the Garrison, and then we would go in the spring to upgrade these bridges so that we can open up the next section through the Garrison lands as well and connect to the Chalk River section that already has stone dust applied.
Thank you, Taylor. So I'll open it up for questions or comments. Yes, Councillor from Petawawa.
Thank you, Chair. Through you. This is exciting news. We're getting one step closer to the completion of this trail. And I know it doesn't say that this little section is being done, but what's the plan for the section from the trail that goes along Paquette Road and then would get you to the Paquette Road crossing?
Thank you, Chair. Through you to Councillor from Town of Petawawa. Sorry. So that section is planned to have granular A applied as part of this contract as well. We've gone through and cleared some trees to open up the area so that dump trucks can get through and apply aggregate through there.
Any other questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor? And that's carried. Thank you very much. And moving on, I will need a mover and a seconder to approve the report as a whole. Moved by Councillor from Greater Madawaska, second by Councillor from Town of McNabb Braeside. Comments? All in favor? And that's carried. Is there any new business? Seeing none, we have no closed meeting at this time, so I'll need a mover and a seconder to adjourn, and the next meeting will be Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. Moved by Councillor from Town of Petawawa, second by Councillor from Laurentian Valley. All in favor? Thank you very much. That's carried. We are adjourned.